Hey, cross watchers, welcome to the cross watching edition, of how do they feel about you and what are they up to. If you are connected to a Gemini's current energy right now, we have the Temperance, Ten of Cups, the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like Gemini is very focused on just finding balance in their life at this time, okay? Very focused on happily ever after, wanting to feel that divine bliss and support of a partner, a family, right? And they're really leaning on their intuition at this time to help guide them towards what they want to achieve. I feel like Gemini's in a very highly spiritual energy with Temperance and the High Priestess. So, very focused on that Ten of Cups energy, that long term happiness and longevity. In terms of in terms of what Gemini appreciates about you, Gemini appreciates that, you come from a place with this world card energy of having been through a lot of trials and tribulations in love, but still believing in love. And I think that you've probably given Gemini some of that same feeling like there's something to be learned and celebrated about endings and new beginnings. And so I think that Gemini appreciates you bringing that perspective into their life. Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. Gemini appreciates your passion, the way that you show up, even if at times it can be combustible energy with Five of Wands. They appreciate that you are always willing to share honestly with how you feel, right? And that you have this deep attraction and passion towards the things that call to you, including Gemini, right? So, this deep attraction and passion for them. How Gemini feels about you right now. We have the Page of Swords. Okay, there may be some need for communication here along with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, if you and Gemini are not in communication right now, I think Gemini is feeling a little bit curious about what is going on with you. They're wondering if you have abandoned this situation completely. Okay, and then we have the Emperor and Ace of Cups. Yeah, Gemini's also feeling like their love for you is something that runs very deep with that Ace of Cups, and with the Emperor. Gemini is feeling right now like you always go after what you want. So if you want this, act like it. Okay. So I'm really getting that vibe of act like it. What Gemini would say to you right now, I keep dreaming about us together. Yeah. Oh, beautiful. You're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. Yeah, so you and Gemini may actually be in separation, cross watcher. And so maybe Gemini is feeling very like curious about what you're up to, feeling a little left out in the cold and abandoned by you. Or if Gemini separated from you, they may be feeling that loss of you not around. The advice for you, cross watcher, is to recognize the unconditional love in this situation. The love between you and Gemini is eternal, and nothing and no one can take it away from you.